Once I found out that sexual assault was definitely a problem in the military, and I read about statistics and watched this documentary called The Invisible War, I was really freaked out. It was pretty much the only thing that made me seriously reconsider joining the military. I was like, wow, those are really tough situations. These victims shared their stories, and most of I mean, there were so many circumstances that were like they seemed completely unavoidable. So it it was something tough that I really had to consider before going on with joining the military. And when I was thinking about it, I came up with so if worse came to worse, and I joined the military, and I was sexually assaulted, there's one of three reactions, I feel like. Either you report it, which is actually a lot of victims don't report it because in most cases the offender does not get it's not taken seriously. The offender doesn't get in trouble, and the victim does get in trouble. There's been several victims that were dishonorably discharged. It was just a horrible situation. So I could go through that drama, or two, which sadly a lot of the majority of victims do this, just keep my mouth shut, suck it up, go to counseling. And that I decided I could never do, because I would have to do all that I could to make sure that my offender, even if I report it and nothing happened to my offender, I would still have to try. So I could never just keep my mouth shut. And so then I started thinking there was a third option, and that would be, before it was over, either me or my offender would be dead. And that would be the one I would try to go for, because ultimately somebody like that deserves to be dead, I feel like, and you're defending yourself. And to ever live through trauma like that, I wouldn't want to do it. So that would be the option I would go through, but of course we'd hope it would never happen. And that's my thoughts on that tough situation. I was talking with my sister about this, and she said something that really stuck with me. And she said, fear should never be what holds you back from doing what you want to do. And I believe that's really true. And I'm going to go forward with joining the Marine Corps and put my everything into it. It's my dream. And if tough situations come my way, you just gotta be tougher. And I don't want to I don't want to sound ignorant or like it's not as serious as it is, but I don't know, you can't let fear hold you back. You just gotta go in there. And so that's my thoughts on the subject. Of course, there's no easy solution.